Aries for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aries for Friday? We got the Two of Cups in reverse. Oh my gosh. Okay, Two of Cups reverse means there's a little discord when it comes to you and someone else. It could be a friendship, or it could be a relationship, like romantic or something like that. Or it could even be like a mom or dad or something like that. But I am seeing it's either a friendship or it's a relationship here with you, okay? So just, know that when things come reverse, especially the Two of Cups, for me, I always say that there's hope here. It's not like everything is over. It's not like, oh my gosh, the world is ending, the friendship is done, or this relationship is done. It looks like an argument or some kind of fight, some kind of disagreement where y'all just don't see eye to eye right now. And that's okay. We're human beings. We're not always supposed to be 100%, like, we don't look like each other. We don't feel like each other. We don't see the same opinions as each other. So, it's not always about getting your opinion or your fact across. Because sometimes it's like, okay, well, why can't you see my perspective? And they're probably thinking the same. Because I'm thinking this just has to do with perspective here. It just has to do with the perspective. Your hidden energy is the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Wands. Somebody feels very, very, very defensive here. Whatever their truth is, they feel very, very defensive. And it's all about their perspective. Like I said, you don't always have to agree. We got, like I said, the Seven of Wands here and then the Ace of Swords. It's like, that sword of truth, it's their truth. Their truth doesn't always have to be your truth. You don't have to argue over what's fact and what's fiction when it comes to somebody else's truth. You're not always going to agree with their truth, and they're not always going to agree with your truth. So as long as you guys can accept that, then y'all can still get along, okay? So it's time to flip that energy. It's time to really make up, okay? Because I want to see that Two of Cups upright. I don't want to see emotions spilling out everywhere, because that's what it looks like. Two people. When I see the Two of Cups reversed, it's like two people spilling their emotions out, trying to get their point, trying to get their perspective across. And it's like they don't have to understand you like that. And you don't have to understand their emotions like that. As long as you accept and acknowledge that they can feel that way. They have a right to feel that way, and so do you. All right? So let's pick up those feelings, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. And I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you so much. Taurus for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Taurus for Friday? Taurus for Friday, Father. We got the King of Swords. Oh my gosh, you're overthinking something here. You're overthinking, overanalyzing. What if this happens? And what if that happens? And what if they don't feel the same way? Or what if, I can't really say that? Or what if what if I say something and they don't accept what I'm telling them? It's a conversation that you want to have with someone. I don't know if it's romantic or if it's just, like a friendship or something like that. But I'm seeing that you want to have a conversation and you're not sure how somebody will take it. All right? Like I said, if it's romantic, it's like you're not sure if they feel the same way. Like, what if they don't? Or what if I mess this up or mess this friendship up? But if it's just, what I'm seeing too is that if it's just like a conversation that just needs to be had, say it's a family member or a friend, you just need to have that conversation. Because sometimes we worry if it will land right. Like, what if they don't accept what I have to say? You got to stop overanalyzing that and just say what you feel. Say how you feel, okay? Your hidden energy is the Four of Swords and the King of Pentacles. You got to stabilize and ground that energy. You're overthinking too much. Maybe it's time for a nap. And who am I talking to? The Taurus, who y'all take naps like crazy. It's okay. All right? It's nothing to y'all to take a nap. But I think that's funny because with the Four of Swords here, it's like, it's time to rest that mind. Definitely rest that mind for a second because you're overthinking this. And with the King of Pentacles, like I said, it's about being stable and grounded here. Go outside or take a nap or something like that. Maybe eat lunch outside for the day or for sometime this weekend. Because I just feel like you're overthinking this. You're thinking about all the possibilities instead of thinking about the positive part about this. What if it does land well? What if the things that you have to say land beautifully? Then what? Then you have either, if you're talking a relationship, then you have someone who's interested. If you're talking a friendship, then you have somebody who's listening. If you're talking your family member, then you have somebody to give advice to. What if it does land right? So you need to stabilize and ground yourself. And like I said, take a rest, okay? 10 of Cups, present moment. Live in the present moment right now, okay? 10 of Cups talks about that happiness and that positive outcome too. So You know, stop overthinking this. That's what I have for you, Taurus. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Gemini for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do you have for Gemini for Friday? Woo, you're in your head, tough and heavy. I don't know what or who's got you in your head, but the Eight of Swords is that mental prison that you put yourself in. And you need to get out. You're the only person with the key, though. Everybody can talk to you. You can get advice from your friends. You can get advice from your family. You can get advice from somebody you love. But you're the only person that can take yourself out of this, okay? So you need to get out of your head because you're really, really, really thinking negatively. You're overthinking. You're really binding yourself up. I'm seeing that you're not seeing that something is possible and everything is possible. Anything is possible. All right, you got to believe in miracles. Miracles happen every day, every second of the day. All right, you got to believe in miracles. I don't know why Father wants me to tell you that. But yes, believe in miracles. Because we got the Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. Man, I just feel like you know, it's so many possibilities and you're not knowing what to trust here. Do I trust the good side or do I trust the side that just kind of like, you know, with the Four of Cups, it's like, I'm kind of rejecting the idea right now of happiness, which is crazy because it's you doing this to you. You're doing this to yourself because you deserve every part of happiness. You deserve every bit of love. You deserve a loving home to come to. You deserve all the money in the world to take care of that home. You deserve the loved ones to come home to, and all of that. You deserve it. So stop pushing it away, okay? Because the Four of Cups is like pushing things away when there's really something bright on the other side if you just allow it to be amazing. Let things be great. Stop questioning, oh, I can't afford that, or I can't do that, or, you know, maybe somebody doesn't love me. Maybe I'm not, you know, whatever you're thinking, stop it. Stop it right now. You deserve love. You deserve all the things that come with it. You deserve abundance in all areas of your life, and you speak that and you claim that over your weekend, okay? Well, over your life, period. But this weekend is the time you need to unlock that door and take yourself out of this mental prison that you have yourself in. Stop restricting yourself on things. You know, especially if you're like, oh, I can't have that type of relationship, or I can't, you know, who says? Says who? Says who? You can't have that type of car. You can't have that type of house. Says who? Take yourself out of that mindset, okay? Expand your horizons because it's beautiful when you do. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this information helped and blessed. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Cancer for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Cancer for Friday? We got the Four of Swords in reverse. You're really, really, really exhausted right now, okay? It's time you really get some rest, all right? I don't know if you have plans this weekend, but the exhaustion is speaking louder than the plans are right now, okay? So it's time you get some rest. That means head to pillow right now. Cancer, I'm laughing, but I'm so serious because when the Four of Swords comes in reverse, it's like major exhaustion. It's like your mind, your body, and your spirit, everything feels just, you made it to the end of the week. You know, if you got to work this weekend and push through, but you need to get some rest first and foremost. That's your assignment for this weekend. I don't know why Father's giving it to me like that, Cancer, but that's your assignment. I don't care who's depending on you, what you got to do, what kind of plans you have. First and foremost, you need a nap. You need some rest. Bigger than a nap. You need rest. You need actual sleep. You need a sleep cycle is what I'm hearing. REM sleep. You need a sleep cycle. All right, Cancer. Your hidden energy is the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Man, you've been going through it. You have been going through it. And you're tired of going through it. Maybe your finances have been a little off lately, okay? And that's what's been pushing you and like pushing you because the Five of Pentacles, you're no longer ready for that. You're like, man, I'm tired of penny pinching. I'm tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I'm tired of, not having the bills paid or having the things that I need. So you're pushing yourself and pushing yourself and pushing yourself because you're trying to push that type of thing out. Four of Cups, you're like, look, I'm tired of that. I don't like to claim broke. I'm not going to say it like that, but it's like I'm tired of going without. Let's say that. You're tired of going without. Don't ever claim broke, y'all. I'm serious. My grandma taught me that a long time ago. Do not claim broke. I don't care if you got 5 cents to your name. 0, negative, whatever it is. Do not say, oh, I'm broke. I'm so broke. No, because you're speaking that over your life, okay? So what I'm seeing, though, is that you're having some financial issues and you're pushing yourself because you're trying to get rid of these financial troubles that you're going through. But Father's like, you need to rest. pushing yourself through this is not going to really help the situation because you're burning yourself out in a lot of ways. Not only that, you're exhausting your mind because you're thinking about it too much, okay? That doesn't deserve all your time and all your attention right now, okay? You deserve it. Your body does. All right? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Cancer. Please, please, please get some rest. I understand, especially when it comes around the time where bills are due. I get it. But you absolutely need more rest than anything. That's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Thank you. Leo for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Leo for Friday? The Knight of Wands. Okay, you got a lot of actions to do. Got a lot of things to do. I hope you got your rest is what I'm hearing. I hope you charged it up. Okay, it's almost like leaving the house with a cell phone. It's like I hope you got a full battery right now. Because you got a lot of things that you got to do. I'm seeing you do a lot of things. Or maybe a lot of activities or a lot of functions to go to. Or a lot of things. I'm just seeing lots and lots and lots of it. Like, I don't know. I'm seeing different stops. Maybe you have go over here. Grocery shop. And then I got to go over here and pick up people. And then I got to go over here and, whatever. And visit family and things like that. I'm just seeing a lot of things to do. So please make sure that your battery's on full charge, okay? I don't know why I'm hearing it like that. Make sure your battery's on full charge, Leo. We got the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Whatever you do, do it with confidence, but do it from a stable and balanced place. Meaning you don't have to say yes to every single thing. Somebody says come over and you don't have the energy to do so. That balanced part of you should say, hey, I don't have the energy. Not that ego. That ego wants to be seen sometimes. King of Wands wants to be seen. They want to be like, okay, yeah, I haven't seen them in a long time. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. But do you have the energy to do that and the things that you need to do? And what's the reason? What's the root of the reason why you're doing so much right now, okay? You got to get to the main cause of why you're doing so many actions right now. Is it just for, to help people? Or is it just for self-pleasure? Is it just to, what is the reason? You got to figure out what the reason is here, okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. Lots of actions this weekend. I wish you the best, okay? Make sure you go out on a full battery. That's all I keep seeing. That's all I keep saying. Thank you so much for your time, as usual. I hope this helped and blessed, and have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Virgo for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Virgo for Friday? Virgo, that energy kind of felt limp. It felt like, well, it's the Strength card. Why do you not feel strong enough right now? You need to find and gather your own strength. I don't feel like you know or understand your own strength. The power of you is incredible. Okay, Virgo, you might not feel up to it. You might not feel strong enough, or you might not feel like you have enough patience to really see something through, but you do. You got all the strength that it takes and all the patience that it takes to get you through something right now. But I'm feeling like you're like, man, I'm strong, or I'm tired of being strong. I'm doing this a lot. I've been doing this a long time, whatever it is, because I'm seeing it being a long time. Could be like something that you're doing for your career, something that you're doing for your love life. Maybe you've been waiting on somebody for a long time. Look, especially when it comes to waiting on somebody, romantically. I always say waiting is dangerous. It's a dangerous game you play because you should be out living your life, number one. But if you're putting in a lot of work when it comes to something, I feel like you just don't give up. You're strong enough to take this. You got this. I know you're tired of being strong, though, because I just see it. It's like I've been a superhero all day. I've been a super all the time. Superhero. You need me, I'm there. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm helping people. I don't want to be the strong one all the time. Have a little bit more patience. You're going to find somebody that's either just as strong as you or stronger that's going to help you out, okay? Have a little bit more patience. Your hidden energy is the Four of Wands and the Death card. Man, oh man, oh man, what's going on in your household? There are some transformations going on in your household right now. The Death card, it feels like it's one of those things where your mom or your dad or sister, brother or something like that, or even your romantic partner, your lover. It feels like there is a change that's happening, and it feels like, man, for some of you guys, this could be an ending of a relationship, to get something better. Be strong, be patient. Things will get better. Not necessarily, it doesn't feel like with this situation, but, sometimes, people break up to get better. When two people break up, it's like, man, there's so many people out here in this world. It's so many people out here in this world. You're going to find the best person for you. So be strong, keep being strong, you know, because patience is a virtue. It's one of those things. And if you're dealing with family life, because I'm seeing family life being one of those things, just be strong, you know, be patient. Maybe you're living with somebody and you don't feel like, oh my gosh, you're just feeling like, oh my gosh, this is just, you're feeling suffocated. I'm tired of being strong, tired of holding it all in, or, you know, holding it down for everyone. But you got this. Be strong, okay? Breathe. You got this. Libra for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Libra for Friday? Libra for Friday. Oh, shoot. We got the Death card and the High Priestess. Shut up. I think you guys got that yesterday, too. The Death card and the High Priestess, something had to change. Something is changing. You know it. You feel these transformations. I'm just seeing a big, beautiful butterfly after this. But there's a growth here. There's growth here that needs to change. Like, there's growth here. This is all to build you up, okay? And you know it already. That High Priestess is here. Saying, trust this process right now. It might be painful. It might be sad, you know, because with death comes grief. You mourn the loss of the old you, or the old things, or the old ways. You mourn. And it's okay. You know why you're mourning. You're human, number one. Number two, you know that this had to change. You're going to lose your mind if it didn't change, if it stayed the same. You're going to lose your mind. So this is changing, okay? Life-changing event that's happening in your life right now. Man. And it's painful, but it's also necessary. Your hidden energy is the Judgment card and the Five of Wands. Man. This is to calm down a storm. Something about chaos and drama that just was always drama. Could have been at work. Could have been with your loved one. Could have been in your household. Just drama. And you like, peace, be still. Because the Five of Wands talks about lots and lots of drama and chaos and just, you know, discord. You know, everyone not being on one accord here. And then there's the Judgment card. Here's the beautiful angel saying, look, peace be still. And when peace be still, when peace has to be still, oh my gosh. You know what it does? It irritates some demons. It irritates the darkness. It brings out the light. The light comes and it blinds everybody. And it says, peace be still. All right. You forgive. Everybody forgive. We're going to move forward. Because all this drama is unnecessary. You deserve true peace. That's why. And that's why these changes were necessary. Because this peace is coming in. Your angels have called it in. Man, I'm loving this. Anyways, I hope this information helped and blessed. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you so much, Libra. Just know that this is necessary. Trust this process, okay? Thank you. Scorpio for Friday. All right, let's see, Father. What do we have for Scorpio for Friday? Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune, but it's in reverse. Something about the timing not being right now, okay? Or maybe you feel like the timing's not right and it actually is. It's either that or you're just not feeling like the timing is right. Something about the timing not being right for you, okay? It's either not right, depending on who you are and what's going on and what we're talking about, or, you know, it really, you know, it's just you in your head about this, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. It just feels like this is not the time to do things. When the Wheel of Fortune is upright, that's a good time. That's a lucky time. That's like divine timing is at work. Divine timing is always at work. But something just feels off right now, okay? Something just feels a bit off right now. We got the Devil card and the Seven of Wands. Whew. The timing might not be right because you're being protected from a lot of things. Things that you don't even see. It's like, what I'm seeing here is like when you get ready and you got your keys in your hand and you're getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to go. I'm getting ready to move. I'm getting out of here. Man, I need to go. I'm late already. Or so you feel. You feel like you're late. You know what I'm saying? Because we're never late in life. Amen. But Scorpio, I'm seeing that, like, you know, somebody grabbing their keys and then can't find your keys. Where my keys at? What's going on? Well, I gotta have my keys to lock the door. I gotta have my keys to get out of here. I need my keys. And it's like Father's like, he's got that key and he's hidden that key from you. And once you find that key, you'll find it when it's time. The amazing part about it is you're avoiding something because you're spending time looking for that key. You could be avoiding an accident. You could be avoiding the devil because the Devil card comes as a hidden energy too. You're avoiding something here that's toxic. Something here that's just, you know, it's not the right time yet. But it's not like, this is giving heavy Archangel Michael. You know, Archangel Michael is our protector, and I always say he protects us from stupid, because we don't even know it. We don't even know that we were about to go out there and fly down the road and try to get somewhere fast and try to go, you know. But Archangel Michael is the one who tells you, hey, calm down, because you can't find your keys. What do? You got to sit down. He sits you down because he's protecting. He's fighting on your behalf before you get there. And then you get there and it's like a bubble of protection. He's already made the way for you. Now you can safely travel. All right? So just don't take a delay as something negative. It might not be the right time, or you might not think it's the right time. Whatever it is, if there is a delay, just know that it's protection for sure. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. I hope this helped and blessed. Sagittarius for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we got for Sagittarius? Whew. Sagittarius, this energy kind of wanted to come out a little bit, and then it kind of didn't, but it kind of did, but it kind of didn't. I don't know. I'm feeling a little like, all right, do I really want to do something, or do I not? It's like you're trying to decide whether or not to get something done. A little bit of procrastination here. You might be procrastinating about something because this is the Knight of Wands. It's about doing something, taking action to do it. But you're kind of procrastinating about it. It could be like a project, or, you know, something that you planned, or something that you're planning, and you're like, okay, I'll get to it. Or like, I'll get up in a second and go to the store. I'll get up, you know, I'll do it in a few. Like, or maybe you're supposed to be watching something or doing something, you know, like cooking dinner or something. And then it's like, I'll get to it. All right. I see you procrastinating. All right, Sagittarius, be careful with that. The Three of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, okay. Procrastination is not always too bad. But I am seeing that don't take too much time procrastinating. Please do not take too much time procrastinating, because you got moves to make. You got things to do. All right. It's okay to stop and smell the roses. It's okay to stop and take a little lazy break. But don't take all day. That's what I'm hearing here. That's interesting, Sagittarius. I'm hearing don't take all day, because the Nine of Pentacles is about stopping and smelling the roses here. All right. Take a break. Take a walk through the park. All right. Take a moment to relax. That's cool. All right. But you also got the Three of Wands. Don't let it take forever. Because the longer and longer you delay something, it's like something is on your timing. It's almost like, you know, when I just said, if you delaying cooking. Well, it takes you longer to eat. If you're hungry and you're sitting there hungry, but you don't want to get up and you're procrastinating about cooking, then you're just sitting there starving. You know, take your time with it, but don't take too long, because the day is cute. It doesn't stop for nobody. All right. That's what I'm seeing. Take it how it applies to your life, though, because I am seeing it like that. I don't know why I'm seeing it in such a mystic way. This feels very cryptic. Could be very straightforward, but it feels very cryptic. It's like, all right, procrastinate. You can stop for a second. You can delay something for a second, but actions are required here. Don't take too long with it, all right? Do not take too long with it. That's what I have for you, because the Knight of Wands is there. Don't take too long. That's fast-moving energy. That's actions are required right now. All right. Anyways, that's all I'm going to say. I hope this information helped and blessed. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you. Capricorn for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Capricorn for Friday? Ooh, we got the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of success surrounding you right now when it comes to your work life. There's a lot of success. I don't know why I just heard the coins come in. Money coming in. Like, you know what I'm saying? That little tone where it's just like coins falling in. Just, you know, that's because you've been putting in a lot of work, and I feel like, you know, there's something here. There's like a payoff or a payout or something like that just is coming in. It could be your business, or it could be just work. You've been working very hard at work, or you've been working very hard at your business, or both, you know, because I know how Capricorns do. Work. Something's paying off, okay? And it's because you remain balanced in this too. Because you can easily say, hey, I want to give up. I've been consistent. I've been doing this. I've been, you know, even at work, like, man, I'm not getting the recognition I deserve. But you've been working to the capacity to where you feel like you're getting the recognition. It's almost like you're working like people already recognize you. And that's why you get the blessings come in, okay? Blessings absolutely come in. Your hidden energy is the Eight of Wands and the Sun card. Eight of Wands is that you know, the original tarot deck has Eight of Wands, like wands, like falling from the sky, like, and they're falling in, like blessings are coming in, and that happiness, that Sun card is here too. So blessings, it feels like blessings keep falling in my lap. It feels like blessings keep falling in my lap. It's because of your consistency though. It's because of your groundedness in this. You haven't given up. You haven't decided to change up. You decided to continue on doing what feels good and what feels good to the people, what helps the world, you know, what makes you happy and what makes others happy. And you've kept it very, very positive even on your darkest days. Because I am seeing like the sun and the sun coming out and all of that. That's abundance in so many ways. All of that is abundance. There's some major changes happening to your finances. Abundance is not just finances, Capricorn, but I am seeing finances being a major change, like money coming in. Okay, I don't know why I just keep seeing it like that. Like, ta-ta, you just won like a prize. You just won the lottery or something. I don't know why I'm seeing it like that, okay? Not saying that you're going to win the lottery, okay? I'm talking about something that takes hard work. All right, something that's just like, wow, ooh, for me? But I mean, even with the lottery, the universe blesses you, okay? Sometimes when you're putting in hard work because you're giving to the world, and the world has no choice but to pay you back, because that's how things work. You plant seeds and they grow. So you've multiplied your whatever this is. But remember, abundance is not just money. It's joy, peace, and love, okay? Aquarius for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Aquarius for Friday? Oh, that came sideways, the Five of Wands. I feel like you avoid a conflict or you avoid an argument this weekend and this Friday. You know, be careful, because I feel like somebody's going to try to push your button, but I feel like you're just going to be like, all right, whatever, you know. Five of Wands sideways. Five of Wands upright is like people pushing your buttons and stuff like that. But I see you really trying not to engage. It's like, no. This is not engaging at all. Five of Wands reverse is like, yeah, whatever. But this one, for me, like the energy that I feel when I see it sideways is like, I am going to do my best not to cuss you out right now, even though you deserve it. Please get out of my face. Why is that so calm, but it feels like it should be like yelling or something like that? I feel like you're just going to be like flat out, look, we're not doing that. We're absolutely not doing that. I don't know if you're talking to your kids or your loved one or your lover, but you're just like, we're not doing that. We're going to have a good day. All right, everybody, we're on one accord. All right. I just see you doing something like that. I don't know, Aquarius. That's what I'm seeing in my third eye. The Six of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're coming from a very grounded sense of emotions here. And then with the Six of Swords, you're like moving on. We're not going to dwell on anything negative, moving on. And I feel like you're actively saying, like, let's move on from that. Like, let's not even talk about that. Like, all right? Everybody cool? Everybody cool. Because your emotions are just like, you're not allowing somebody to project their emotions on you. All right? Not even their anger, not even their sad, whatever it is. You're like, we're not doing that. And I feel like it's very, very firm too, because the King of Pentacles is very stable, it's very firm. I'm telling you, it feels like a mom or dad saying, okay, everybody chilling. Okay, and be careful not to I'm also seeing maybe you breaking up a fight or something, or an argument as well. All right, but this is like, hey, let's move on, y'all. Let's not do that. Okay, I don't know why I just keep seeing it like that, because I just sound so like I'm repeating myself now. All right, anyways, Aquarius, that's what I have for you guys, my Aquas. I hope you have a very blessed weekend, and I hope this helped and blessed. Thank you. Pisces for Friday. All right, let's see, Father, what do we have for Pisces for Friday? Pisces for Friday. Ooh. We got the Five of Wands in reverse. You've absolutely avoided some kind of conflict here. You're avoiding somebody or something. There could be something like there's an argument or there's a disagreement. And instead of talking about it, you're like, I don't want to talk. I do not want to talk about it. Please leave me alone. Okay, like here, you can have that. Whatever it takes to get you out of my face. That's what I'm seeing here, Pisces, with the Five of Wands in reverse. Because the Five of Wands upright is like, okay, I'm arguing with you. I'm going to give you what you've been looking for. All right, let's go. Five of Wands, like I was just saying to Aquarius, sideways is kind of like giving that energy of like, all right, You know, I'm going to talk to you, but I'm just going to tell you we're not going to do that. But with the Pisces, with that Five of Wands reversed, it feels like you're saying nothing. You're just not engaging. You're like, no, we're not. You like might see that person and, I don't know why I just like that. When you see me in the street, remember, you don't know me. When you holler when you speak, remember, you don't know me. It's like, anyways, like you're not even acknowledging them. And that's going to really tick them off. I'm telling you, this is giving me like, whoo. Because people feel worse when you decide not to talk to them. And I'm seeing you not talking to somebody or walking out while they're talking or something like that. It's an emotional trigger for you. And you're like, Like, you might see them on, like, in passing and decide not to speak, okay? Not to speak. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. That's what Cardi B said. I'm just saying. Anyways, your hidden energy is the Four of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. This could be family, but you're rejecting the idea of even talking to them. Please get out of my face. Four of Cups is like pushing away that energy. No, thank you. This could be a family member or somebody you consider family, okay? Or even a romantic partner here. But with the Ten of Pentacles, it's like, no, thank you. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Not today. But I don't even feel like you're saying not today. I just feel like you're saying like, and you're just kind of like, all right, like, all right, you just like keep moving, keep it moving, keep it moving. Anyways, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I get it. You have a lot going on in life anyways, okay? And sometimes people, when you engage in their conversations, they make it worse. Sometimes when you don't engage, they make it worse. So you're like, man, I'm not even going to put that energy out there. I'm not even going to add any energy to it. I don't care. I do not care. This is the card of the Four of Cups is like, I don't care. I get it. Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed weekend. Thank you.